resume recording. Okay, recording on. Okay, good. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. All right, today, 20th of January 2021, Thursday, Trade with the Boys Daily MAO. What does MAO stands for? Once again, Market Analysis and Outlook. Now, remember, guys, analysis means I analyze for you what's going on, what you can do, and the projection on the market. Okay, that's analysis. Okay, Outlook means I give you the technical point to tell you exactly what you can look for. So there are some complaints say that, Cal, previously your MAO is only 10 to 15 minutes long, so it was still acceptable. Then you drag it for half an hour, then 45 minutes, then an hour, and sometimes can be as long as 1 hour and 15 minutes. Hey, what do you want to do, man? 2 hour talk show? Now, do me a little favor, my friend. Have you tried talking to a mic with no one responding to you for 1 hour? It's really not easy because I can only rely on your facial expression, with some of you turn on your webcam, right? So some of you don't. So, it's quite difficult. So I totally appreciate and know how a DJ feel in their office, talking to people when no one respond to them. Okay, anyway, how many of you recognize this symbol here? How many of you recognize this? You have to be very good with this when you are in your music school to know what is this. Anyone recognize what is this musical score? All right, what does it mean? All right, anybody? Thank you, Chelsea. You really make my day. Okay, anyone know this musical score? What does it mean? Anybody? If you're in the music, you will know this very well. Anyone? Anyone? Or you're a singer, you love to sing, but you sing those with the musical one, with the scores in front of you, and not just the karaoke type. Hey, no one, serious, all my readers here, all my readers here, no one is into music. Change or rhythm? Nope, not really. The end? Not really. Not really. Matrix? No. Smiley face? Ayo, okay. Y'all don't know, huh? Never mind. Okay. Honestly, I also don't know. But of course, I just captured this recently, all right? This is actually the symbol for repeat. Now, when you sing a song, you're supposed to repeat, right? So that's supposed to do the music. Then after it was to repeat whatever is that, rather than you copy and paste the whole thing again. With this particular symbol, it tells you repeat. Yeah, repeat what just happened. Okay, got it. Arun, you got it right. Okay. Your message came a bit later. Sorry, Arun. Uncle Arun, you got it correct. Wow, power. Hey, come on. I tell you, I'm not that guy. The feng shui master got multiple screens. I only got one screen and one monitor. I'm look left, look right. Okay lah. Okay. So Uncle Arun got it. Okay, it stands for repeat. Excellent. Uncle Arun, how you know? By the way, are you into music? Uncle Arun, how you know? Are you into music? No wonder. Excellent. Okay. So why do I put that? So you read the whole caption now. Repeat. Full stop. Are you ready for this? Now, this caption actually comes with pretty deep explanation here. What I'm trying to say is that there is a possible chance of a repeat of what happened previously, and it could also repeat. That means that after this is done deal, the next thing will happen. So in short, I'm trying to say is this: the market itself, okay, may be going into profit-taking mode, but after profit-taking mode is over, it could go back up again. So this is why I say repeat. Are you ready for this? Okay. Well done, Yamaha School. No wonder. Okay. All right. So you got my point, guys, about this repeat. I'm not saying that the market will crash and perpetually, because I said this the last two MAO, market don't crash permanently. It will correct. It will correct itself. Then after that, it will again from the bottom restart everything once again. Okay. So if everybody is clear and understand what I just said, now do me a little favor. I need your disclaimer right now. Yay. Come on, man. This morning, I have about, let me see. This morning, about 116 people. Okay. This morning, as a joke here, a friend of mine asked me, Kel, today your MAO sure hit 150 people. I say, not really. You know why? He said, why? Because maybe a lot of people got caught yesterday and they are sick and tired of coming online. Yeah, I mean, yesterday the market did come down quite significantly. And I saw a lot of stock forums, especially the local scenes, a lot of people actually got caught. And the people who give the calls, they were trying to tell them that, hey, you must do risk management and yada not. So this is the one of the sign. When I see this sort of movement in those group chats, I know that, right, there's a chance the market yesterday will pull back. All right, and of course, it's not I just say so or I last minute say one. I got evidence to prove to you. Okay, let me mind. I got how many now? 49 guys. I need about another 5 more or 10 more. Sorry. I got 119 now, so I need about 5 more lah. At least 5 more. Come on, guys, 5 more disclaimer. Hey, come on. Okay, when of course when we later on go to our own Facebook group to do this morning MAO, then of course you don't need to do disclaimer because you guys are already my student already. Okay. Thank you so much. 60 of you now giving a disclaimer. I totally appreciate that. Anyway, this is the second last time you're doing this. Tomorrow will be my last MAO for January, obviously, and also will be my last MAO that I'm doing live for public audience. Okay, guys, if you really want to support me and hear me out, right, the next MAO, sorry, on 1st of February, my MAO will be much different. Okay, I will lessen down in terms of market view on this global analysis. I will zoom more towards trading side. So all the very important buy sell signal, right, I'll tell you or tell my students in short to do and prepare themselves. That's why I say it's a bit of changes. If you really miss my voice, okay, then why not? See you in my trade with the boys family member side. Okay, right, need to take this away. Okay, thank you. All right, continue. So I tell you what to do. 1st of February, the changeover. Now, students of mine, remember, you are supposed to go to Facebook, this Trade with the Boys TWB revision group to look out for the linkage. Click on it and you can watch the whole video and you can do instant replay, okay? All right, don't go anywhere, just go there. So you don't know where is it now, you can ask Susan, she'll guide you there, okay? Public audience, if you think that you miss my voice and you want to hear my market analysis, I will still do the recording. I will still upload, but it'll be about 5 p.m. to 6 p.m., okay? So it's kind of late though, but yeah, I must give benefit to my own people, right? Correct. You see? Okay, So I told you yesterday, guys, that you should cool it down. The significance of this. Hey, I waited entire video to capture this particular segment. So I told you should cool it down first. I already give you the signal already, right? I already tell you cool it down. Okay, a little bit like Da Vinci Code like that. Okay, but I already warned you yesterday. Go to my YouTube, you will actually see the thing. So basically, we saw the market pulling back. And now many people asking me, Kel, is the fat lady going to sing? Now, I tell you that she's already on the stage 2 weeks ago. Last week, I tell you that she's humming. Today, I'm telling you, it's all right. Her mouth seems to be opening. Okay, so will she sing for a short moment or for a longer time? That is where our morning MAO will become a very key topic. Okay, but I already tell you guys, 2 weeks ago, she was on stage already. People don't believe me. Last week, I tell you, she's humming. People say, no, nothing happened. And I told you guys yesterday, already be careful. And of course, the repeat may actually happen. Okay. So those people who remember I say about she on stage 2 weeks ago, please key the word stage, S-T-A-G-E, stage. All right. So at least those people who say that, Kel, you never say this and that. Yeah, so sad. I say so many times, you always don't believe me. Okay, yeah, she was on stage for some time already and she was preparing herself, correct? Didn't it? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that for remembering it. Okay, let me just do some marketing. Clear throat. Clear throat. Okay. Okay, I do some marketing for a while. Sorry. No choice. Budget. Okay, not so powerful. Now, someone did text me yesterday on a joke. Say, Kel, hey, your business model, this one, very good. Can we explore overseas? No problem, guys. I'm working for people. So if you guys want to, be part of this business, just let us know. Can explore overseas? Why not? This is going to be a pretty big one. Okay. What's the song the fat lady going to sing? Sound of music? Okay, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Give me your this view. What type of song will she sing? Okay, so you got my point, Okay, thank you. So this is where I tell you we are at the new paradigm. I have said this very clearly. Now we were initially from enthusiasm. I told you months ago to greed because that's where people buy without holding. Then we delusion because people do penny counters. And then when you go to new paradigm, it's like when the market tells you that, hey, everything is different right now, things is different right now, go for something different. When you see something such a significant comes in. Because think about this, last time, have you ever heard of short squeeze in this manner? Like what the GameStop are doing, like this all cash in, is it? All these penny counters, what they are doing, AMC, correct? Now. Think about this, guys. You don't see this happening. You don't see it happening, and now it's really there. And the next one they're going for is the Galactico, right? Which is the Virginia, right? The another counter going for that itself. So my point is this SPCE, yeah, correct. So guys, we're a new paradigm. So if this is going to be a typical chart, okay, then I must warn you three things. Take down. First of all, yes, we will have an epicenter peak. Okay, we will have that. Excuse me. Then obviously we have the initial pullback. Now this initial pullback will become a bull trap. Now what's a bull trap? Bull trap means they are trapping the bull. Don't get confused with bear trap. Bull trap means they trap the bull. So people who do not believe that this is actually the peak, people will go in to buy. Now when this happens, the people were around the midpoint or somewhere around there, they'll tell you that, okay guys, everything is back to normal, don't worry, things are good, the sun will come out. Now that is the second time you need to be very careful, because from the bull trap it moves to the return to normality. But the problem is this: when you return to normality, right, this particular point will be much lower or lower, depending on how strong this bull is, lower than the one on top, this A point. So which means that when this B point surface, the B shouldn't be above A, that's for sure. All right, that is a very classical double top. Classical double top. Now, classical double top usually is like this, okay? Usually. All right, there's some words for this, it's like the witch house and stuff like that. But whatever it is, that is the classic. You look at NASDAQ, you look at Shanghai Index, you look at Hong Kong, previously at all-time high, right? It's the same thing. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, so we are still very far away, guys. The fat lady will sing, she's on the stage, I told you, she's very humming and she opened her mouth already. But you're talking about this fear, capitulation, all this is still very far away. Yes, very far away, at least for now, unless something I told you guys. There's one thing that haven't surfaced yet, and that is the black swan. So unless a black swan event come out of nowhere, which is expected, right? That's how it works, then it will happen. No sound? I'm talking right. Can you all hear me? Yes? Can you hear me? Okay. So got sound. Sometimes you all got this no sound thingy. Text me on the side. Okay, never mind. I continue. No choice. Okay, so you got my point. This thing here itself. Thank you guys for responding. Okay, the good part is that when I am talking here, when there's no sound, you can text me immediately. The downside for this Zoom, Facebook, right, there's a lag of 10 to 15 seconds. So that is a problem here. But don't worry, I found a way to settle this. Okay. All right, so got the idea now. Okay, a lot of stuff to go today this morning. So what we saw was this: the Dow Jones was down by 634 points, the S&P was down at 98 points, Nasdaq was down by 355 points, down all about 2%. Okay, right? Even Russell 2000 was down by 2%. Okay. Oh, Hang Seng? Oh, no, I'm just saying that, right? The last time when you saw Hang Seng at all-time high come down, right? That pattern now, then the double top pattern is the same, okay? So I was waiting for this. I was up at 4 a.m. watching the market go into selling mode. Yeah, then some of my friends make profit. I was happy for them. Then after that, we were all waiting for this. Then I keep on reminding my friend. I say that although everybody is expecting Apple, Facebook, and Tesla earnings to be good, but I did tell them, say that honestly, if you ask me, Facebook wouldn't be good because we all know the fact of the matter, what happened. Then I told him that, right, Tesla, everybody is betting for that itself, but do note the numbers are still very low compared to all its competitors. So it's not very comfortable. The only one that was positive was Apple, right? Remember that? If you remember that, I said that, right? Please key yes, YES into, Apple, sorry, easier. Apple, APPLE, Apple. If you remember, I said this, please key the Apple into the group chat. Yeah. All right, thank you guys. You see, you can't lie about this, okay? Yeah, so apparently when Facebook came out, the data, it was bad. I said, oh dear. Then the Tesla come out, oh my God. Only Apple was a saving grace. But again, then what's next then? Let me know more already. The big three tech stocks already come out, and overall it's negative. Oh, this is a concerning factor. Overall, it's a negative. So Facebook earnings beats, okay, but warning of the impact of Apple privacy changes. Okay, if you go into this iOS, 14, they will be coming out a new handphone, and there is something changing about how they advertise. All right, and of course, Facebook revenue has been still pretty okay, like pretty decent, going up. Looks very structured, but nonetheless, this is what is happening. So the earning per share revenue, everything is still okay, all beats the forecast. But I told you guys, going forward, right, they are pretty concerned. And that is one reason why Facebook shares actually gap down over the extended time. Okay. Then Tesla misses earnings. As I said, misses earning, right? Everybody was expecting earning to be met, but it didn't. So, and also they expect 50% of annual growth, okay, in delivery. So that's why Tesla share gap down almost 6% when it opens this morning during extended hours. Of course, now we have recovered a little bit. So what's the reason is they have some logistic issues. But what is very good is that their cash flow is fantastic. It's 2.79 billion. That is a lot of money. So that's why some people say that, Kel, if Tesla so much money in the pocket, right, it's very difficult for Tesla to go down. I don't deny this. I don't deny this. That's why people say maybe Michael Burry will be wrong this time around. I would say that now at least his last shot is now not too bad. Not too bad now. Okay. So of course, their new battery cells are going to help them a lot to save a lot of costs. But again, when you do your own stuff, you really need to put in a lot of cost involvement. And hopefully it goes well. If it doesn't go well, then there's a lot of problem also, right? So Apple is the one that gives a very good uplift to the market. There is a blowout quarter, more than 100 billion, already been mentioned yesterday. It's the largest quarter by revenue since the start of the company. And of course, sales in every product category rose by double digits percentage point. That's very, very good. And Tim Cook was saying that if the pandemic wasn't there, okay, they didn't temporarily close down some of the Apple store, it'd be much better. I totally agree with you. All right, Tim. So of course, that's why Apple shares has maintaining, but of course, when it came out, right, still market sell. So you can see that the market is actually selling; they're not buying anymore. So that is a rising concern here for this morning. Okay. So we saw other things like Boeing. I told you Boeing numbers will be very bad. I told you guys it really happened. Then I told you AMC will be going crazy, and indeed it went quadruple. Oh my God! Now everyone is saying that AMC will go to 100, just like this this GameStop. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do you know that AMC actually worth how much money? Anyone can tell me? Do you know how much it really worth in terms of dollar and cents? Anybody can tell me? Now it's about $16, right? Yeah, $16. Yeah, it's lesser than $1. Colin, correct. It's lesser than $1. You mean you strip the company down to bones level, right? It's lesser than $1. It's crazy, right? And people are saying that, okay, let's buy and keep it for $100. Oh my God. Okay, again, faith stocks and fundamental stock is totally different. Faith stock is like Tesla. You believe that it will go up. Then if it goes up, everybody just follow through. Fundamental stock is that you buy and keep, and hopefully nothing happen. And even something happen, you strip it down to bone level, you can get back your money back. So the difference between fundamental stocks and faith stock. All right. Of course, GameStop continue to go crazy, man. Another 100% go up. So these two few counters are going mad. But I tell you this, it's just a matter of time that the regulatory will come in and go for the kill. I tell you that. You mark my word on this. Very soon, maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend, the regulatory bodies will come in and do something to it. You cannot do that. It will kill the market. Seriously, it will make the hedge funds really into serious trouble. And you don't want to, do this too long. So I can tell you this upfront, guys. If you're chasing after them, please be careful. You can do this. Okay, it can really change. Okay, you don't want to mess with them, right? Okay, so again, I want to repeat myself. This is Thursday now. We've went through the first 3 days already. Today is Visa, McDonald, Southwest. Yeah, I think that's about that. The bigger one, Visa, McDonald, and Southwest. Okay, American Airlines. Yes. So today are 3 airlines. So of course, if Boeing is not doing well, seriously, this few could get hit. I can tell you this. I repeat myself one more time. If Boeing cannot do well because of all the help, they are not doing that well, then American Airlines, Southwest sure get hit later. Okay, so be careful on this. Anyway, I give you given my disclaimer. You think about this, So these numbers will come out before before market open. So which means that the Dow will react when the news come out. So be very careful. The time is usually between 8:30 to 9:30. So just watch out, guys. What am I implying? Okay. Friday got Caterpillar, not expected to do well. Then Honeywell also not expected to do well. So in short, these 2 days could be pretty bad. So traders, just be careful. So if you are really not trading anymore, then why don't an SAP? SAP, okay lah, SAP. All right, so guys, SAP is more to logistic and cloud computing, so maybe they're okay, but not that power lah in the weightage. Okay, so this coming Saturday, 10 a.m. Don't get it wrong, it's 10 a.m. Singapore time. Okay, so please, my guys, all right, please go and get your friends to join me. All right, please come. End of the day is very simple. For my students, it's like this. Okay, please tell Susan who you are referring to come in for the preview, so that she will lock down your friend's name. And if your friend got convinced by me, okay, then you get the very good cut. Okay, from there, right? Isn't that a good deal? Yeah, trade with the boys. Okay, I'm going to key the link right now. It's a very simple thing, tradewiththeboys.com/preview. Okay. So very simple. You just have to bring a friend in, bring 10, 20, doesn't matter. If I can convince them, which I think I can, then you make money. Why not, right? Win-win situation, correct or not? And of course, you guys will watch on MAO together with me. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay, appreciate that. So now I have only 81. Okay lah, not too bad lah. But I was expecting more. So please, guys, I need more people. All right, come on, man. Students of mine, if you want to hear me out, also can come in. No problem. Okay, no problem. If you say that, I got no friends. I'm just a single person. I want to just listen to your voice. Okay lah, come on in. Okay. So all students must also register. Okay, because the link is only from the email that we send out. So if you wait on the group chat, you will not be there lah. Okay, thank you. All right, so we saw the Dow lost more than 600 points. There was some key note down there you first. It's because of amid disappointing earnings. Okay, now this is actually not very fair statement. It's actually not all, but obviously majority of them, the earnings was not fantastic. Okay, and of course, it was the speculative trading activity that causes the main shake. Because they're saying that now if the hedge funds are losing so much money on these companies, right? All these GameStop lah, we're talking about all these penny counters that's being cornered and stuff like that. They are saying that if that is going to happen, then very good chance that the hedge fund will have to liquidate their current portfolio to release money to take care of the margin calls. Because now the problem is this: you think about from a hedge fund point of view, okay? This counter is shit. Okay, it's worth less than $1, example, but the share now is $16. So to a hedge fund itself is overvalued, and chances of winning is high. So what the hedge fund will do? There are two things to do. Either they really cut loss, what happened to Melvin Capital, or they actually really can get more funds, or they liquefy some of their bigger positions that is stable, as profitable, and then fight the retailers. Now, do note one thing, okay? Do note one thing, not only the retailers are killing the hedge funds, actually they are hedge fund killing hedge funds, which means that, right, if this is going to be like that, I mean, even though all the retailer in USA go and buy the share, you still need much more bigger muscle. So I'm quite sure some of the hedge fund basically covert operation, and then they went to attack them. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you this. This could be it could lead to a drastic move later on. Then of course AMD shares are doing well. The earnings are good, but then the share came down. Again, that shows you that people are taking profit. You can see profit taking. Then of course GameStop all these counter really go crazy. And of course hedge fund now are facing big losses of their losing short position. This is very obvious. This is very, very obvious. Okay, because most of the hedge fund recently, if you know, they can't short the main counters. What's that's going up, right? So the one that they short is all the penny counter. So the penny counter are the one that gave them the cash cow. So now think about this: the cash cow is no longer there, and it's creating a lot of damages, right? So yesterday the sell-off, right, in the stock market could be because there's a lot of selling by the hedge fund themselves, not to short but to liquefy position. And of course, Michael Burry said that the trading on GameStop was unnatural, insane, and dangerous, and there should be a legal regulatory repercussion. But of course, he deleted it. He must be very careful. See, he tweeted, now deleted. Think of why he deleted. He should be, enjoying it, right? Because you understand, he also hold those stocks there. So it's like a bit of, he cannot do that. Actually, it's very wrong. He hold the stocks as a public figure in a way right now. he can't do this. This is not very right thing to do lah. So got the idea. So last night I basically screenshot this, at 5 a.m. Okay, so sorry the angle was a bit off on my sofa, but what it was crazy was this. The right thing was the advancing volume was this 5.1 billion. The declining was 4 billion. So logically the advance looks good, right? But you look carefully itself, it's different. No? Okay, it's very big different thing. Okay, so you can see not really exactly true. Then the CBOE volatility index, I mean, this is a crappy shit to me. This is a very crappy indicator. Market up, market down, nothing to tell me. But nonetheless, itself is 32 lah. So the last time you hit about 40, the market ease off. So if you hit 40 again, traders, if you think that the market is going to bottom out, then you can actually look for it once again. Oh, sorry, someone mic is on again. Okay, apologize. Okay, okay, done. Mute. Okay, done deal. And of course, the 10 years note, the 10 years note itself, right? Surprisingly, very surprisingly, you can see it's coming down. But the stock market also came down. So that means the note doesn't have much of impact with the index here. So thing is this, back then when the 10-year note yield was going up, the stock market takes some profit. Then after that, when it taper off, the stock market go up, right? So logically now it come down, the stock market must go higher, right? But it didn't, okay? In fact, yesterday it went lower. So what is happening right now, I'm sure the Federal Reserve has some hand into this. They took out something to basically pressure down the thing. I'm quite sure they did that. All right, so that was what happened yesterday. Okay, so do note, yesterday Federal Reserve have the FOMC meeting, and it was pretty clear that when Jerome Powell was speaking, the market just sell. As usual, the moment Jerome Powell speaks only, and especially towards his ending part, the market just sell already, as usual one. Okay, so Jerome Powell says that, right, okay, the economic downturn has not fallen equally on all Americans. So obviously, we all know that, okay, obviously. So this is what happened. This is his the text that he gave compared to 16th of December. So those he deleted away mean he didn't talk about it. Then he added on those with red word with underline. So in short itself, he's saying that there is one weakness concentration in some sector that is already adversely impacted by the pandemic. So that was a very negative, outlook here. And of course, he also mentioned that, right, although there is this vaccination going, but it will still continue to weigh into the economic activity. And they took away this over medium term. Now, this is not very good. That means they were looking at recovery, right? But now by taking this away, that means it could be longer than expected. So that is why the market is sold down. So it's really very wordy here and how they actually interpret over this. Okay, so you got the idea? Okay. So Dow Jones yesterday, you can see the moment it opens, slam down 400 points. Then it recovers a little bit. Then when Jerome Powell sort of speaks right over here, bam, the market came down already. Okay, so this is what happened when Jerome Powell was speaking back then. Okay, and of course now market down, right? So everybody tell you down. All the analysts say that, okay, market is down, time to get out of the market, worry of growth, worry of valuation. Hey, come on, man. When the market was going up, no one say anything of this thing here. When the market is down, then you tell all this bullshit. So think about this. If you don't follow us, and yesterday or the day before we buying shares, then suddenly this morning you wake up down 600 points. And now you read the news, okay? And the news says that, right, the growth is a worry, valuation is a worry, blah, 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 blah. Right? It's not wrong. It's just factual. And then what happened? You dump your stock. And then this is usually the very starting point. Okay. So this is what is happening. And that is why you need to have this morning MAO. Okay. All right. So the Dow Jones, let's take a look before we go to the live market. The Dow Jones yesterday, I told you guys, yesterday was a doji day, right? I told you yesterday is a doji day. Now, what is the significance of doji? D-O-J-I. If you look into the traditional candlestick theory, normally after a doji day, the next day itself is a directional day. We call it double D, means a directional day. Now, this one, you actually in the traditional candlestick, it only tell you doji day means that it could be a significant change of trend. It could be temporary reversal. But I can tell you this, most of the time it will be a directional day, means that the market will close near the low or close near the high. And obviously that was pretty clear. All right, that was pretty clear. And of course, yesterday the market went insane. It opens above the pivot one. So normally it's supposed to go up, right? But when you bring down and crack below pivot one, the 30831, I told you guys it may go down to 30646, and indeed it really went down. And of course, when you break the pivot 2, that's it. When it's below OP and below pivot 2, no matter what you tell me, it's a sell, 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 sell. And of course, it went down. So of course, some will say, Cal, hey, Cal, you say that KSI yesterday was green, right? So obviously you say KTR -1 to -3 can buy what? How come the market never go up? You know, when you read this without really going through my course, obviously it's going to be very sad. Now, even you go for my class and you don't remember what I say or register how it's to work, it's also very sad. So since today, we're online now, I'm going to do this a very simple recap for you. Now, for KSI Green, yes, indeed, it tells you that you can look for buying interest, but the market must create a CCRY on KTR1 to KTR -3, -1 to -3, sorry. Okay, so let's see whether we have it yesterday. So yesterday, the market really did this, my friend. The market really hit KTR -1 and did a CCRY, and it temporarily went up. But when the market broke below KTR -1 and broke below pivot, you know that it's actually a sell already. Then can you tell me, my friends, that after that in KTR -2, do you see a CCRY? Don't have. Only here you have that. Only here you have that. There is a CCRY at the KTR -3. So if you tell me, Cal, I went to buy, I got stop out, I'm angry with you, I totally agree with you, I'm so sorry. But if you notice this is a pivot 2. Now, I told you before, my friends, when the market is below OP and below pivot 2, no matter what you tell me, I'm a seller. No matter what you tell me, I'm a seller. Now, if you are my student and you know I have been saying this like up 10 times, please key this pivot 2 or P2, make it simple, P2 into the Zoom group chat right now. If you remember, I said this many times. Below OP, below pivot 2, no matter what you tell me, CCYR, yellow to red, you just sell. So if you remember what I say, wow, so many of you say, remember, fantastic. So guys, you remember this, CCYR, you sell. CCYR, you sell. CCYR, you sell. Now, isn't that easier? If you sell on CCYR yesterday, you will make more money than you buy, right? Correct or not? So this is the thing here, guys. You really must understand. I said this many times before. Pivot has a stronger weightage over KTR. I already tell you guys yesterday. So if you have forgotten about it, maybe you need some revision. If you forgot about it again, pay me more money, go for the class again. Okay, no worries, Marvin. Okay, go enjoy yourself. Okay, some people need to go. It's okay, no problem. Okay, he left already. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's continue. All right, so you got the idea now, right, for this? Okay, so give you the special sharing first. So can you see the pattern yesterday, right? Wow. Then the stock market traders, this is on the Facebook, like you can actually add yourself in. Then you can see how the US traders trade. This is one of the more active stock forums. So I bought AMC at Robinhood. Wow, what to do? I feel stupid buying this. I'm so stressed. You know why? Because when AMC opened, right, it was $16. Then people buy already. Then what happened? It dropped to $10, and that was down by as much as 60%, right? So people got stressed out and they text. This is basically the first hour of the market. Then they say, oh my God, AMC is going down. What should I do? Is it correction? And of course, I say, oh my God, whatever I buy, all down. See that? Anything this guy buy, all down. So this is what happened now. When you see all these things, you know that this is a typical pattern already. Always like that. So that's why yesterday I keep on saying this particular quote down here. The market wants to go for the kill. They really okay lah. This one is an exact word lah. This one is not the for stock market, so I didn't use the stock market one. Yeah, thank you, Fred. Okay, okay, all right. So basically, right, if they want you to really go to annihilate you, they must make you happy first. That's just how it works. That's how the actual phrase is. Of course, Fred, I should change it to the stock market. Okay, right. So did I warn you guys, Emptor? I think I did. All right, not only the morning MAO. Yesterday, I purposely do this a very scary little picture down there. Obviously, the dark clouds tells you that it's overwhelming and coming down. So yes, indeed, I believe that the fat lady is very concerned. She's standing on the stage and she's watching the black clouds coming towards there. Yeah, of course, that is a reason. And obviously, I also tell you guys about this MA, right? The MA I told you, right? I told you many times already. All right, Kelly, my volume is still there. Guys, my volume is still okay, right? Yeah. I think she had some problem with her volume. Still normal. Okay, maybe she's at some place that's not so good for her in Wi-Fi. Okay. All right. So I tell you guys how the MA work. When you see the MA keep on working like a fine indicator, I already tell you it's just a matter of that day it don't work. And usually the day that it won't work is the day whereby the volume will be the highest. So yesterday you saw the volume was the highest, and it always like that, guys. The Wall Street is never difficult to understand them. The whole idea is a lot of scheming, a lot of wits, a lot of planning, a lot of strategies. They will plan it so beautifully as if that this will never fail, and there will be that day that it's going to fail. And that they're going to fail, you're going to fail it so badly that people won't believe it, and they'll still want to do the opposite, and that's buying. You got my point now, guys? That's the reason why I purposely really rush out this, to send this to you. Hopefully you got the hint. All right. So of course, some students really make a lot of money yesterday. Wow, yesterday, this particular student, he made about 20,000 US dollar in a single day. Now the scary part was that he was short. No, he was long in the morning and he was wrong. Sorry, he was wrong. Then he texted me on the side, Cal, this is my third day losing. What should I do? So I told him, bro, you just have to do this, do this, do this. Then he followed through. And from $900 of losses, compound with the last 3 days, I think lost about $6,000 in total. Flip over, make 20,000 yesterday. So overall, net up $14,000. Then this one, his good buddy. The good buddy also, asked him some stuff. And then this morning, text me, Cal, made 26,000. Wow, I didn't make this much money. I didn't, not me. Okay. This is really my own student. They really make a lot of money. And I know that more people, maybe more than Uncle Arun, I make more than that itself. Okay. All right. Definitely not me. Okay. Don't get it wrong. Okay. So that is the bit of sharing. So let's see the live market right now. The live market. Oh, the Dow has recovered already. Not bad. Okay. All right. So let's see what's happening right now. Okay, everybody. Now, this morning we saw the Dow really came down, and I told you when the market break the MA 30, yesterday number was 30842, right? Yesterday broke below that, right? Okay. Then what happened? Wow. Okay, the Dow went down. Okay, so you got an idea now because the last few times it was so perfect. The last few times itself, you can see every time when the market reached there, the market just know how to stop there and know how to get it supported. So yesterday was a time whereby the market just let go. All right. When you let go only, the impact is crazy. Okay. So this is what actually really happened yesterday. Okay. Got an idea now? Okay, good. So now the question is, Cal, will this continue? Now, obviously, I can tell you up front here, with the market closing so black hawk down, it's the biggest black bar for some time already. Undeniable today, there will be intermittent buying up. I repeat, there will be intermittent buying up. And you can see from the tail, you can see very clearly the Dow has recovered. It went down earlier 200 points and now rebounded, right? It's pretty expected, okay? But I want to warn you, this is going to be important. I'm going to say it right now, everybody, eyes on the chart. Now, the very important significant is the market really must stay above the closing, must stay above the yesterday low. Now, yesterday low, let me just confirm the price. Yesterday low is 30151. 30151. Okay, this price 30151. Okay, now what I'm trying to say is this, that the Dow Jones tonight has to close above 30151. It has to close above. Then this will still give you a chance the market may do a recovery trade these 2 days. Now, if the Dow Jones, for whatever reason, especially in the afternoon session or towards the end of today, all right, if it closes below 30151, I can tell you this, the selling will bring it down even much more. And how much more? I give you a simple mathematics here. Okay, live, everybody, take out your calculator, your handphone, your calculator. Okay, take it out. Okay, now the opening price of this black candle. Okay, different platform obviously with different numbers. I just give you my number. The opening price of yesterday was 30956. 30956 is the opening price of yesterday. The closing price of yesterday was 30247. 30247. Okay, so the net difference is about 709 points. The total net difference is about 709 points. Okay, so 709. Okay, then what you need to do is very simple. You take this closing price of yesterday. Yesterday closing price is 30247, right? You minus 709, you get a number. Wow, Jimmy already know what I'm doing to. He's my PTP student. Yes, in PTP I teach this. Okay, this is called my 1x1 impact. Okay, 1x1 impact. So you will see that the Dow may drop down to here. Wow, so chun. I anyhow draw so accurate. Okay, 哇，准啊，哇，开玩笑。Okay, 29,538. Yes, that means that the Dow Jones, if let's say today or next few days close below here, below this figure, 30151, right? Okay. If the Dow Jones close below 30151 or trades below 30151, the Dow will go down to 29538. Now, when it hit 29538, there should be some intermittent rebound. I repeat myself one more time. If the Dow do come down to 29538, the Dow will have some intermittent rebound. So let me just put a level there. 538 在哪里啊？ 538. Okay, 538 差不多 here. Oh, okay. So you see, that's why I say this is maths. You see, the last time when this happened, the market really hit this point and then rebounded. Now, see the difference. I did not do this in advance. I just showing you what I usually teach, right? Then when after that I do the mathematics, then I realized that, the last time it also have this type of intermittent rebound. So that means that this 29538 is going to be a very interesting number to watch. Okay. Now, of course, you may ask this question, Kel, what if, just what if we punish through, go down 538, then how? Jialat. If the market really go down to 538 and still don't go up, then this is going to be very bad. Okay, but I don't think so. I think there will be a rebound at 538. Okay, why? I'll show it to you in a very short while. Okay, guys, all clear? If all clear, please key DOW now into the group chat. I'll take some water. Anyway, I know some of you are screenshotting everything I say. Do me a little favor, okay? If you screenshot this and then after that send to your friend, do me a small favor, okay? You know my video, right? When you all are looking at me, my video is on top right corner, right? Hey, don't one-side my face, leave my face there, can or not? Or if not, at least I send to your friend, say, hey, this is from Kel, TWB. You know, you don't take away my credit, yesterday someone actually yesterday sent me my own chart and tell me that, hey, Kel, there's a trainer outside predicted the Dow Jones. Oh my God, I laugh until I want to die. Yeah, that guy actually bisected my face. Literally. Yeah, literally. I mean, I thank you for the circulation, but give me some credit, can or not? Okay, No, he didn't advertise for me. He just advertised someone else. Okay, anyway, got idea now. Okay, now let me tell you something very important, okay? Okay, jokes aside, but this really happened. Okay, I put a Dow Jones day chart now. I'm going to take out all these lines first for this particular reason. Okay, wait. Sorry. Yeah, yes, the BNB is down there. You can see the market broke the BNB, right? That's why the market came down. Okay, I'll take this one out first. Not to confuse you guys. Now, what I'm trying to do is a very simple thing, okay? A very simple thing here is what I call the mathematics, okay? Take the high of this point here, that is 31,287, okay? I repeat, okay, for everybody. Hold on, let me just write it down. Okay, 31,000. 287. Okay, am I right? Let me just double confirm. Yes, 31,287. Okay, so that is the high, right? So take out your calculator once again. Very simple. 31,287 multiply by 0.95. You'll get a number. 0.95. Yeah, you get a number. What number do you get, everybody? You'll get this figure. 29,722. Correct, Phil? Exactly. Yes. That means that, right, the 5% marker from there pull down is about here only. So it's actually, it's very far away from the fat lady going to sing. All right, it's very far away. So I already tell you mathematically where the Dow could be having the first support, and that figure and this figure is around there. So I suspect that, right, it's starting to be, no need to ring the bell. So when the Dow go down to 29,538 or 29,722, around there, consider to look for some potential short rebound. So don't worry about that, okay? But of course, if the market really go drastic, right, very simple, you just move back the number that you have in your calculator, 31,287 multiplied by 0.9, 0.9. 0.9 itself will be another new figure. That's 28,158, okay? That is a very, a bit of warning already. So one must be very careful, okay? Now, the market has not come down 90%, haven't come down by 10% since March, okay? So the next figure will be 28,158, okay? All right, that is really on the downside, okay? Only on the downside. Okay, but you can see now the Dow is recovering, right? Okay, expected, expected. Okay, clear. Thank you, guys. Okay, so the weekly chart obviously turns very ugly. Now, this is actually a warning sign. I want to explain this. Now, the warning sign is because the weekly chart, right? Okay, you can see the last time when you see a black hawk down, okay, after a white candle, all right, I told you guys before, the most scary thing is the next Monday cannot gap down. I'm going to say this up front here. Monday, really, the Monday morning cannot gap down. If Monday morning gap down and go lower, right, then this is going to be very scary. The last time when we see this itself, right, that was actually on the 23rd of February, all right? That was after Chinese New Year. All right, the week before market was actually sideways. I can see that. Okay, so of course, do I see a bit of pattern here itself? Logically, yes. Logically, yes. That's why you see the significance of this trend line drawing, the two trend line, the upper trend line and the lower trend line, right? You look at it now, right? It's actually almost doing the same identical thing. That's the reason why I'm telling you this. If you believe in patterns, you believe in big boys, this clearly tells you that something may be happening. So Monday morning cannot gap down. All right, so what can cause the market to gap down? Well, it could be some very big earnings that gone wrong, or it could be the COVID, but very controlled. So I don't know. All right, I'm not going to speculate here itself, but I'm just informing you that Monday morning cannot gap down. Now, which part is the point that the market must hold? Here, 29,822. This is the last time the BMB on the weekly chart. If the market goes down below here itself, right, then there will be some serious selling, Okay. All right. So Monday morning, so I've given you the heads up already. Okay. So let's look at our own chart, shall we? Don't speculate too much. Okay. Let's go. Dow Jones day chart. Let's take a look. Oh, no wonder the market is going up. No wonder it's going up. Okay. So you see the Dow Jones this morning opens above pivot 1 again. That's why. So above OP, above pivot 1, naturally above OP, above pivot 1 is a buy. So that's why the Dow is recovering. Okay, it's recovering. But okay, the KSI has turned to red. The KSI has turned to red. So which means that if the Dow Jones go to +1 to +3, then traders, if you're adventurous, you can go for short. But don't forget, today is above pivot 1, right? So be careful, okay? You can go for short, go for fast in, fast out. Now, what will happen is this, I'll say up front. Today, the very important support will be this pivot 1, 30,217. If the Dow Jones later on, for whatever reason, come down again, right? Then it will be bad. Then second, notice this, all of you, all my students, notice this. This is a brand new cage. Can you see that? Yesterday, the market has created a brand new cage. Hence, therefore, yesterday's day low will be a very big significant. If let's say today the Dow stays above, no problem. Okay, it can even stage a recovery. But if the Dow stays and close below the cage support level, right, then tomorrow there'll be one more round of selling. Can you see that? A bit of forecasting, right? So all these things, yeah, you must put in your write down somewhere, no, just in case all these things happen. You don't want to be caught on the wrong side. Okay. So Kel, the thing is this, then why is the market recovering? Of course, the market is still bullish, my friend. Why you ask me that? The market is still bullish, what? Okay. Now I'm going to show one more little indicator that I created some time ago. Where is it? Hey, yeah. Hey. Wait a minute. Where did I put it? Oh, did I delete away? Custom. Yeah, correct. Okay, KRW. This is my own new indicator that I show PTP. Now, can you see that PTP student? If you really forgotten about my in this indicator, you can see already 3-4 days ago the KRW Cal reversal warning indicator already turned downhill. So I already tell you guys, when the indicator turns down from blue to red, okay, the market already inform you. And yesterday, right, the day before, the line extended downwards already. That's why yesterday's selling was almost in the way anticipated lah. Then of course now you take a look into our historical pattern. Okay, we are seeing something like this now. Do you notice this and this point to this 2 point here? This point here, that was before the market sold off. This is what's happening right now. You notice that this is what happened to the KRW. This is what happened to the KRW. Can you see the two difference over there? So I'm not saying that the market will crash, but the market may down to a significant point. So traders, if let's say everything goes according to plan, do what you need to do, okay? All right, all clear? Yeah, KRW. Yes, PTP student will get this. Yeah, PTP student will be receiving this, obviously. Okay, take it away. Ta-da. Okay, let's continue. All right, for the NASDAQ. Well. How crazy it was there. Look at it. Yesterday, I tell you the NASDAQ, there is a support level at 13075. Remember? Those who remember that, please key REM. Remember, I told you NASDAQ, there is a support level at 13075. And yesterday, the closing 13073. Oh my God. Oh, crazy, man. Now the MA has moved because now it's next day. That's why the MA now is lower, because overall it's a mathematics. But what is crazy is the way when the Nasdaq came down, right, and stopped there and closed there. That's why I tell you, you cannot don't have this MA30 in your screen, okay? So today, what should you do? Thank you, guys. Move the MA to the current level now. The current level today is 3054. I repeat, today the MA is 313054. Okay, so which means that if the Nasdaq stays above this figure, Nasdaq may stage a bit of recovery. But if Nasdaq close or trades below 13054 or below 13054, then Nasdaq may come down again. Now, the last time when we see this happening, the market basically rebounded. So will this be the same thing? Well, it is all possible. So this one is different. The Dow Jones already below the MA30, but the Nasdaq haven't yet. So that means the Nasdaq is the one that's holding the fort right now. So if the Nasdaq stays strong, the market may even rebound. But if the Nasdaq also come down, that will be very bad, because Nasdaq is the one that leads the stock market initially, the tech counters. So if Nasdaq also pull back down, then there'll be some serious trouble. So how do we do the Nasdaq, right? We can do the same thing. Jimmy, can you do me a little favor, Jimmy? You're online. Can you help me to do this? Take this one and calculate for me the one-time one, if it's possible. If you are free to do it for me. So of course, while Jimmy is helping me, if he's there, okay, then the significant is, will the market actually come down to the MA 200? Now, of course, anything is possible. Anything. If the Dow Jones really go down to 26,000, 28,000, the Nasdaq may also come down of sort. But I will say this upfront, with Joe Biden in the White House right now, unless something drastically happened to him. All right, if the Nasdaq ever come down to MA 200, if the Nasdaq ever come down to MA 200, I will definitely look for buy on. Okay. All right, so this one is still a bit of distance. Maybe take 1 to 2 to 3 more weeks. But anyway, it's still there. Oh, okay. My good friend Jimmy already come on a number already. 1, 2, 5, 580. Thank you, Jimmy. All right, so this is the next level. If the Nasdaq really goes down below the MA 30, then the next target level it should be going is about 12580. So if the Nasdaq goes there, then the market may do a bit of recovery trade around there. Okay. All right. So again, this is what's happening now. And Nasdaq seems to be recovering. So good. All right. It's good lah. It's good. It must recover lah. I'm not crazy, man. Okay. So let's look at Nasdaq day chart. Oh, okay. Interesting. Now, Nasdaq day chart, the opening price is actually below the pivot one, but now it's moving up already, right? So moving up above OP, you'll go to pivot one, and indeed it really happened. Now, do note the KSI is still green. That's why this morning buying Nasdaq is correct. This morning buying Nasdaq was actually really a correct move. So, but now it's resisted at pivot one. So what's happened next? If the market stays above pivot one, 13103, Nasdaq will recover. But if Nasdaq stays below and go below OP, then there will be some selling. Okay, so you know what to do, Nasdaq. For now, short sellers, wait, don't do anything first. Okay, don't jump in now. Wait for a while. Okay, there is the two counters, S&P 500, quick one. S&P broke my level, as I told you, broke my level, so no good. Number two, it broke the BNB, no good. So two things broke already. So this is something very dangerous, okay? So we do expect to see some intermittent recovery today because obviously when you get oversold in the bullish market, the market will always rebound. This is a very typical thing. But how strong the bull will be will depend on how the closing tonight. If the closing is positive, then maybe the market will recover. But if the closing is negative, right, guys, that means whoever buy this morning, right, is just buy for the fun of it only. That means there's no significant real buyers now. Okay, so be very, very careful. Okay, so 3787 is the now MA30, so still okay at the moment. Megaphone, coming down. Okay, let's now, since it's nearer, we can take a look right now. The megaphone tells me that, right, when it comes down to this point here, roughly, I give you a ballpark figure, around here. All right, where at this point? Let me take a look. Maybe it's around here or here. Yeah, make it here. This is what, 3640. So if the market comes down 3640, okay, then maybe it will stage a rebound and go up again, like what you saw previously, right? Okay. But if the market breaks below, wow, then the magnitude can be quite severe. The magnitude can be quite severe. So only when it happens, I will inform you guys more. So again, morning MAO, if you think that this is so significant, and definitely you can make more than $1,688, don't be silly. Join us immediately. You definitely make more money one. This time around, I tell you this. Don't be silly. Join us. You can definitely make a cost feedback one. I am very, very sure of that. Okay. All right. So that is the S&P 500. Okay. So how about Hang Seng now? Hang Seng is open already, right? Hang Seng has already gapped down. Okay. Down quite a bit. All right. MA for Hang Seng is around here. That is about 28,535. Now, Hang Seng friends, I told you Hang Seng will come down, right? I told you guys. So Hang Seng should be coming down to this point now, 28,535. Okay. Now, Hang Seng will be a very good indication. Now, if Hang Seng towards the closing is still negative, then likely tonight the US stock market will not be performing. A little sharing, not 100%. It's just an observation, okay, that I see once in a while. So if the Hang Seng really closed down, just be very careful. Hang Seng may go down all the way to 28,535. Okay. All right. So that is the conventional. Let's zoom right back to our. Here we go. So Hang Seng today, the opening price is between the pivot 1 and pivot 2. So Hang Seng, if it goes down, right, it will hit to 2600. So it's the same level that I just mentioned earlier. So if Hang Seng pulls that down, it will go to 28,600. But if Hang Seng goes up, it can go to 29,293. Now, KSI is green in color still. So you can see that the buying is still there. So the downside might be a bit limited, but if you go below 28,600, right, this is going to be a big sell-off. Okay, so careful there. Many KCB at the bottom. Watch out for that. Look at all the KCB at the bottom. Okay, so I've done my Hang Seng. Now I go to my gold. Okay, yes. Now gold, people say it's a hedge tool. I already say no. I already tell you no, it's not a hedge tool for now. Gold will be coming down soon again. Okay, with the way the market is coming down, even though the Dow is coming down, so it's not looking as a form of a hedge. Okay, it's actually looking more towards the buy the bias towards the sell side, the bias towards the sell side. Now, in terms of fundamental news right now, all right, some people say that it's a crash of no recovery. Oh, so bearish. Some people say that it's at low level now. Now, again, all these experts are calling for sell as usual. A few days ago, they're calling for buy. Now they call for sell. Ah, yeah, what's new, man? Ah, yeah, I already tired already. Okay, gold. Now, gold, in my opinion, will still continue to go down. Why? I already told you the impact of the MA. Yesterday, MA 1864, right? And of course, gold didn't go even near that. Today, the MA for gold is now lowered to now approximately 1862. 1862, 1862. And I tell you guys, if the stock market is selling off, they will dump gold. They will dump gold because it doesn't yield them any money. They'll dump it to get their position out, the money out to do something else. Okay. So now the gold is coming down already. Can you see that? It's coming down. So now you can see the very important impact of this point here, which is the MA. Very important of how the significance of MA, the moving average, two of them combined together, very powerful, very powerful. So as long as the trend is with you guys, look out for that. Now, the last time we see something like this happening, so today I'm going to quote it from my screen here. Okay, the support for today will be 1827. The support for today, the very first support today is 1827. Okay, 1827. So which means that if gold to come down, gold will go down to 1827 first. Okay, now if 1827 don't hold, oh no, then there'll be some serious trouble. If 1827 don't hold, all right, the next level will be 1814. Remember, it's my sister here, Cynthia, 1814. Be careful of that. Then if going to go crazier, it can go all the way to here. Then that is 1777. Great number, right? I repeat, if go crazy, it can go to this figure, 1777. Now, I'm sure no trainers in Singapore do such type of sharing lah, definitely. Okay, so you got the numbers ready, all right? Yes, Yvonne. Good. Thank you, Cynthia. All right, but of course, remember, this is just the conventional. All right, will I do Bitcoin? Yes, I'll do Bitcoin. Give me a moment. Let me just do one by one. Okay, go. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, for gold day chart, let's take a look. Oh no, not good. Gold day chart today opening price is at pivot 1 and 1843. Perfect. Now it went and touched pivot 1 and pull back. So now, which means that if gold to come down, right, it have already toggled the pivot 1 and it's a BMB, by the way. It's a BMB followed by color change. That's why gold early morning sell already. Now, if gold stays below 1836, the KTR minus 1, it will go to 1828. And that's the same figure I just say, right? 1827. Remember that? Yeah. So if gold stays below, gold will go down to 1828 rather easily on the KTR expect. Okay. Now there are many KCX at the bottom. I understand there will be some rebound, but do note the day chart on the KSI is red in color. No good. Okay. The KSI on the day chart is no good. So you look for sell then buy instead. Okay. Now the KCX at the day chart also no good. It is also coming down. So that's why this morning when we do a CCYR, we were long in the gold, right? We cut the gold long, and now those who want to turn short should have done it already. Okay. All right. So this is all very important thing. We cannot win forever. We must know how to cut loss. Okay, guys. This is very, 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 very important. Okay. All right. So you got me. Okay. So gold. Okay. So let me just see anything I need to cover. All right, after gold, okay, you can see what happened yesterday on gold. Okay, yesterday gold came down, broke the P2. And then, of course, gold really went all the way down. All right, you can see once you broke below P2, below OP, always I tell you this, below OP, below P2, no matter what you tell me, I'm a seller. Below OP, below P2, CCYR, you just sell. Always the same, never going to change. Okay, this is very, very important. All right, so of course, after gold, we look into Bitcoin, right? As usual, Bitcoin. Just give me a short moment. Now, yesterday, our Bitcoin was 4 out of 4. Very good. Yesterday, 4 out of 4 good trades. Of course, morning, there's some morning trade that didn't go out so well, but I told you to concentrate more towards the European time. So yesterday, 4 out of 4 trades, two big ones at the back, two big one at the back, market rally more than $1,000. So same thing, how you do it, very simple. You see the KCX first, you wait for it to turn yellow, then you buy. I repeat one more time. You always see the KCX first, then wait for yellow, then you buy. Same thing, same thing, same thing. Now the KCX will always appear first. Then you look for the color change, then you buy. Now, normally for Bitcoin, about $250 to $300 is a good TP for taking profit, short profit lah. But once you hit top profit of $200 to $300 profit in terms of Bitcoin value, what you need to do is this: take partial first and then do SWL, let it run. So sometimes you can get a jackpot, wow, it runs significantly. Sometimes it can be a very slow, it's a short run and no choice. Okay, all right, so that is Bitcoin. Now, how about the Bitcoin overall now? Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin overall, yesterday KSI was green. That's why you see, that's why the market recovers. Okay, day was red, but then again, after that, it was a lowering rate. That's why the market recovers. Now, today, the KSI is green in color. So there'll be some intermittent buying today on Bitcoin. But the thing is this, watch out, my friends. Now, the closing of yesterday, Bitcoin is below the cage support level. So which means that likely later on, Bitcoin will drop again. Bitcoin will drop again to the low of yesterday. The low of yesterday happened to be 29,250. So which means that later on, Bitcoin may drop all the way down to 29,250. So where is the Bitcoin right now? The Bitcoin is at 30,500. So that means that later on, it may drop by another $1,000. You see that? Amazing, huh? $1,000. Okay, but do note the KSI is green, huh? So traders, if you are shorting gold today, shorting Bitcoin today, remember, go smaller a bit. All right, if you make money for you, take it as extra pocket money lah. Okay, all right, clear on Bitcoin? Okay, yeah. Cal, where Bitcoin will go? Well, you have all the KTR level is all here. Sorry, KTR. All the KCB level all here. 2911, 29199, 28851, and 26828 lah. So if you ask me, here will be a good level to buy lah. 26828. I repeat, 26828 will be a good level for us to buy for some holding. Okay. All right. I just saw some news saying that there's a $8 billion worth of expiration of options from Bitcoin coming soon. I don't know. I'll get the news for you guys later. All right. Okay, so that is the Bitcoin and most of the stuff already. Let me see anything else I missed out. I think that's all. All right, so before you go, remember, I'm not kidding you. Yesterday, I told you the peak is very near, and I told you I'm not kidding, and it really happened. So guys, that's the reason why I want you to stay all the way towards the end. All right, I told you today that tomorrow is very critical. If the market doesn't stay below the low of yesterday, it's still safe. If the Dow Jones closed below the low of yesterday, then be very careful. Things can be very drastic coming Monday. All right. So please get our friends to come on board, tradewiththeboys.com/preview. Okay. And last but not least, you see person and the things that not as they are. Sorry, you see person and things not as they are, but as you are. Okay. It's a very, very good quote here. Okay. That's why I really want you guys to be part of us. All right, that will be all for today. Thank you very much once again. Thank you for holding on. Remember, guys, what I say today and tomorrow. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.